Hello and welcome to my Star Wars The Old Republic Let's Play series. This is episode 7 of my series for the Imperial Agent, where we are following Ren as she goes to check out dissidents at the Unfinished Colossus. So we ended up last time just outside of Kaas City. We have a lot of quests already picked up to do down there. So let's go check them out. So we've got Slave Secret, travel to the Unfinished Colossus, Lightning in a Bottle, find some missing parts. We need to head south. And speak to Captain Tolto. There's something on the ground right there. Let's go ahead and kill that thing.
Rise and shine.
I just want to see what these things look like that I'm supposed to be seeing on the ground. There it is. So it looks like a big flower frond. Luminescent bud. Dielectric tendril. Oh. We have some creepies in here. I am supposed to be finding bits and pieces around here. So let's go up the hill. Because that's where it looks like the little dot's trying to take me. Leo, where are you? I don't see her. I'm going to dismiss and resummon.
See you.
And we're going to make her a damage dealer. Ah. Probably something in the Raiders camp. Okay, kill some raiders, I guess. No bonus quest. Let's kill the headhunter, because we can. Okay. I think I went too far. I think I needed to head south. Yep, there we go. Anybody down here wants to give me a mission? Nope. Lord Drow.
Exactly as reported. A Degree 6 revolt, population equivalent to the Duros uprising on Zilior. Subjects occupy a moderate radius of jungle. Good. Good. I recognize you from my dealings with Imperial intelligence. I am Lord Drow. When the Empire encounters resistance on its conquered worlds, they call me. I'm here to end the slave uprising on Dromund Kaas.
You enjoy your job, don't you?
Dominating lesser beings and squashing their will to resist? Of course I enjoy it. I think you will too. The situation is this. A Sith Lord was constructing a colossal statue of himself in the jungle. His slaves revolted and armed themselves. The Colossus remains unfinished and well-armed slaves now control the jungle. An embarrassment for the Empire, but an opportunity for me.
What can these renegade slaves possibly provide you?
Test subjects, of course. A means of perfecting my techniques. I'm testing a toxic weapon, a poison called Quell. Its victims experience a prolonged state of agonizing pain before finally dying. The victims' allies are so horrified by Quell's effects, they lose their wills to resist. At least that's what I intend to prove.
That's very nearly sickening.
That's one of the things I love best about it. I need someone to introduce a controlled amount of Quell into the slaves' water supply, so that I can determine the proper dosage. The work is dangerous, there will be armed slaves everywhere, but your success will be well rewarded. What do you say?
I'll serve the Empire in any way I can.
Superb. Then let's get started. My assistant, Sergeant Slerin, will recommend the correct dosage of Quell and give you a supply. See him at the research tent.
I really don't like poisoning things, because that could happen to us. But, again, Kaleo...
If I know Lord Drow's tastes, which unfortunately I do, he sent you for the Quell toxin.
I'm helping him put down the slave revolt.
Do you truly understand what he's asked you to do? What if I told you this experiment is pointless? That past studies have shown increased suffering has no impact on the speed of surrender. This has nothing to do with accelerating the end of a rebellion. Lord Drow simply takes perverse thrill in gratuitous suffering.
I'm taking this choice, nothing wrong with that. See how Kaleo reacts.
I don't see the problem.
She did it.
It's a matter of efficiency. There's no good reason why our mission here must be prolonged. I want this assignment over with. The faster this rebellion ends, the faster I'll be reassigned to more important work. Serving Lord Drow's bloodlust has stunted my career. If not for his inefficiency, I'd be a captain by now.
You think a lot of yourself.
I know my potential, just as I know who's holding me back from achieving it. Lord Drow's dosage of Quell toxin will have slaves writhing in agony for pointless weeks, during which this area will remain volatile. I've prepared a dose that will kill the slaves efficiently, which is better for the Empire and for me. Will you deliver my dosage instead?
Let's end this revolt efficiently, and kill off these renegades.
Wonderful. It's the right thing for everyone. Well, almost everyone. I'll give you a maximum dose of Quell toxin. Inject it into the slave camp's water filtration systems and see Lord Drow afterward.
Okay. So this is going to be one of those that I'm going to have to keep making circles because there are so many of us doing this beginning quest that I have to wait for him to respawn. I need to destroy water tanks, kill 30, and put the poison in the thingamabobbers. Here. Let's take these guys out.
You want some of this?
I don't have that ability on this character. Let's take these guys out. Dash. What do we got? Salvage heap. Well, we do have something to take out here. Get another group. Who's shooting at me? Oh, he's dead. No, you don't. Well, 30 slaves was going to be awfully easy. We got 5 tanks. There's our 6th tank. Need a couple more guards. We'll take him out at the last tank, I guess. There we go. Yep. Need 2 more. Poor guys. It's you.
I don't understand why it didn't work. I was meticulous with my measurements. Those slaves must be more fragile than I thought. The quell you put in their water supply is killing them outright.
I'm sorry to hear it.
It's simply infuriating. All that careful planning for nothing. All my research is now useless. Oh well. You did as I asked, and your payment was not contingent on the results. Here, take your credits and go. I have a great deal of thinking to do.
Okay. Doesn't matter, because none of them are upgrades. So, we need to continue traveling to the Unfinished Colossus. Talk to Keeper? No, probably Watcher.
Watcher 2 here. I'm receiving your signal. Mapping your location now. Glad you made it through the jungle safely, Agent. Ready to work?
I'm ready. Just standing by for the details.
You may have noticed the chaos out there. There's a slave rebellion going on and you're heading into the middle of it. Our analyst charged with monitoring the rebellion is with me. His name is Dromund Kaas. He can fill you in on the details.
Go ahead then.
Imperial intelligence is leaving concerns about the rebellion itself to the military. You're here for a specific slave, an alien named Jurithus.
I can extract him. What's his story?
Jurithus was once owned by an anti-government radical who used slaves to carry messages to like-minded dissidents.
Have we questioned the slave's former master?
He's gone. Dead at the hands of an over-enthusiastic agent. That's why Minder 4 is no longer with us.
One way or another, I'll make sure he talks.
And that's why it's useful to have an alien on staff. In any case, good luck.
I'll get Jurithus' messages.
You should find your targets inside the camp. Take a slave down, apply the serum, and locate Jurithus. This is the only way we can learn what the radicals are planning. Time's running out, Agent.
Look at them out there, they're like animals. Hundreds of slaves with no one to command them and without a thought in their minds as to what to do with their freedom. Like I said, the slaves are animals. But we've noticed strange behavior in the pack. And my superiors want to know more. Some of the slaves are killing each other. We don't know if they're mad or hungry, desperate, or if there's a faction of slaves who've turned on the rest.
I don't see the problem.
Well, it might not matter, but we want to know for certain what's going on. We know that the killings are ritualistic. The murderous slaves come in the night, stab their foes and paint themselves in blood. If you could investigate, catch them in the act and take them down, maybe you could find a clue to their motives.
I'll share any information I turn up.
Look for any slave who's turned on his peers. With luck, he'll lead us to answers.
Okay. Search the slave cultists for clues. And Volcola.
Hey, Imperial. How's it going? Seeing as how you're already killing slaves and causing a fuss, how'd you like to make a pile of credits?
Amazing how a few credits brighten up the day.
That's what I like to hear. Let me give you the lowdown. So Darth Vowron is on the Dark Council, and his apprentice Lord Ket wants to advance, so he starts building a giant statue to his master. But Lord Ket doesn't want his master to know, so he brings in slaves from off-world. Slaves rebel, and we get this mess.
I assume you weren't hired to tell tourists the fascinating tale of the slave rebellion?
Here's where it gets complicated. Lord Ket wants to save face, but secretly. He calls in me and my mercs. By the time we get here, the slaves have captured some giant industrial drills and they're getting ready to bring down the whole giant statue. Our best team goes in with explosives to blow up the drills. Slaves kill every last one. Got a pile of credits for anyone who grabs those explosives, hooks them to a giant drill, then fights off slaves until the explosives detonate.
Okay. I do know that mission. I have done it several times.
There's what, a couple thousand slaves here?
So we're gonna do these up here and we'll do the heroic last. Take out 15 slaves. I came out in here early just to get this, see if there's anything worthwhile. Nope. Okay, we're gonna get rid of those next time around, and we're gonna start using the level 24s if we need them. Supposed to incapacitate the slave leader. I think I just killed it. Activate the beacon at the cult's meeting points.
You're not the initiate, but you're strong to have killed so many. You honor us. Welcome to our prison.
Start talking, but move wrong and I kill you.
You want explanations? I am Traga Unvol, leader of the Unchained. I am master of my hatred. When the other slaves broke free, I laughed. Like you, I knew their escape was a delusion. For only Sith possess true freedom.
Either way, you're still stuck here.
To leave would have been to die in the fire of Imperial blasters. I had other plans. I saw a chance to prove myself. I culled weak from strong. I began to kill and to teach. I showed slaves freedom through bloodshed. Now my followers and I are the masters here. And soon, we will become Sith ourselves.
Murdering your fellow slaves doesn't make you Sith.
We are hateful. We are powerful. We are free. In this way, we are already Sith. Now you can spread word of us to the Empire. Your strength is great. With your approval, we shall serve. Carry our message of allegiance to your masters, and we will become the new face of the Empire. We will be champions of the dark side.
The Empire will hear your message.
As it should be. Take this datapad, my plea to the Sith Lords. For now, I am not ready to leave the Colossus. With every kill, I feel my power grow, and there are many slaves who may yet join me. But soon, we will all be ready. We will await word from the Empire.
All right. In the meantime, use discretion. You don't need to draw more attention to yourself.
Farewell for now. We return to the shadows.
Yeah, I made that choice because it's actually going to help the Empire out in the long run, I believe. And I still need to incapacitate the slave leader.
Going down.
Must interrogate one of the slave leaders with a mind control serum. We need to find somebody called a slave leader. Like them. Nobody under here. Captain. Where, oh, where is slave leader at? Where, oh, where can he be? I think it's him.
Going down.
Ah, it's inside the building down here. That little dot was just to get me my kill count, which I could have gotten by heading towards the building. Thank goodness for the stealth class. Bodyguards.
I'll show you my gun.
chest hurts. Something's in my head. Rain's coming down. Everything's sinking into the ground.
Potent stuff. Haven't seen anyone zoned out like that since Nar Shaddaa.
I think I know you, but I don't remember anything. I don't know what you want. Everything hurts.
I'm looking for someone. Can you help me?
I can help you. Let me help you. I don't know what to do with my head. Please tell me.
Help me find Jurithus and I'll help you.
Jurithus is gone. Day is gone now. It all goes so slowly. Jurithus burns and starts to look like our Colossus. Incomplete. Jurithus died fighting in the jungle. I don't remember why we were fighting. Jurithus died, I know that.
Do you know where he kept his belongings?
He kept his old life with him. Strange life, strange datapads. He thought they were valuable. Jurithus died with Sathan and Ranith and Avoira. All aliens, all friends, all fighting beside the foot of the statue. Jurithus is still there, if the beasts haven't eaten him.
I really appreciate your help.
What should I think about now? I don't know what to do with my head. I don't know what to do with my hands.
The serum will wear off. You'll be okay. After that, do whatever you want.
But I don't know what to do. My head is hollow. It hurts.
So we need to go to the foot of the statue. Quick. This way. Yep.
All going down.
We're gonna go to somewhere semi-safe.
Laboram amga, mamni nikam, nagnaya mamni kamgam, naya nam ramkam, kala amkam mani, libikbak.
Hurry up, will you?
Halam nebua, nemgam gam ginia kekuan, aberna hanak,
Put me through.
ekna yang menka.
Agent, you're to suspend all field operations immediately. You're needed elsewhere.
Needed for what, sir?
An urgent matter. Darth Jadis wants to speak with you. You will proceed to his chambers for an audience. You've met Darth Jadis, experienced his power. I suggest you treat him with respect and do as he asks.
Yes, sir. I'll keep that in mind.
For what it's worth, I tried to shield you from this, but it seems it was unavoidable. You will resume operations when this is finished, Agent. Keep her out.
Well, that didn't sound so good. Still, powerful men are the same across the galaxy. I'll bet your life that whatever else Jadis is, he's a powerful man too.
Okay. Only thing we have left right here is the heroic. So let's do the heroic, turn in all our quests. Go meet Jadis and see where our next episode will take us. So we're at the bottom of the elevator. And Yes, I can kill all these guys if I want to. Okay, I just wanted to check to see if it was a count quest, and there isn't. So I need to go steal some explosives. Okay, put them on the drill. Okay, somebody else just finished, which is good. This quest does bug out if you got two people doing it at once.
Come on out, I'll show you my gun.
That was a fantastic show. That drill just lit up the night. Here's the credits, as promised.
We're going to go back to the elevator, then we're going to go turn all this stuff in. What did we get? Anything good? 2 upgrades.
It's good to see you back. I knew those slaves couldn't hold their own against you. I take it you managed to track down one of the murderers. What's their story? Can we use them?
The killers will now serve the Empire. I have their oath of allegiance here.
What do you mean? Let me see that datapad. This is madness. They're serious. Slaves who think they can become Sith.
We use the tools we're given, no matter what they are.
I understand. Of course. Of course you're right. I'll inform Command. I'm not actually authorized to speak with Sith Lords on the blockade. But I'll make sure they know too. It's been an honor working with you. I hope we meet again.
Okay, we're gonna teleport to the entrance speeder. Turn in the lightning in a bottle quest. I think that was that one. We'll turn in the Dromund Kaas spaceport at the end. No, we'll teleport back there since we're bamfing around.
You can relax. I replaced the spire components.
I was just about to call in evacuation orders for the city. Well done. The rebel slaves will think twice before tampering with Imperial property again.
Quick travel's wonderful, since it has no cooldown, really. There he is.
Captain Tolto, I have the recognizance from your guard post in the jungle.
Appreciated, Agent. This is what I needed. I'll start moving to warn everyone off that path until we can get some full cleanup squads.
And teleport to Sith Sanctum. I do need to be careful that I don't, with all the teleporting around, that I don't miss some quests. Yep. Please let me through.
The Ratataki must remain outside. The Master has not requested her presence.
Looks like I'll have to miss this one then. Real shame.
Try not to cause too much trouble while I'm gone, all right?
We're in the capital. How much trouble do you expect me to cause?
Come, stand before me, and revel in the power of the Dark Council. Allow your body to betray you. Allow your blood to boil and your heart to slow. Everything that is not of the dark side will be purged, or it will be tainted. This is inoculation, Agent. This is a sacred rite. You are privileged.
It is an honor, my lord.
It has been earned. This is your due reward. You proved yourself by outmaneuvering the Huts. Now I choose you to exterminate the dissidents who would destroy our way of life. I sense your uncertainty. You wonder why I involve myself in this affair, why I take an interest in you and Imperial intelligence.
I have to admit the question crossed my mind.
Many in the Dark Council hold themselves above the mundane business of the Empire. I believe this is a mistake. I believe we must spread the ways of the Sith to the Empire entire, plant terror and hatred in every heart. I believe in the democratization of fear. But these dissidents threaten all progress. Left unchecked, they would reduce our world to ash and raise nothing in its place.
The dissidents will be stopped. Imperial intelligence is already uncovering their plan.
Do not underestimate our enemies. They are powerful, and there are those who sympathize with them, people at the highest levels of government. I chose you for this assignment, not only because of your past successes, but because you are new to your organization. Your loyalty is uncompromised. Do you understand?
I believe so, my lord.
Good. Watch those around you, and trust no one. I will leave Dromund Kaas soon aboard the starship Dominator. I will travel with 1,000 dignitaries, diplomats, and slaves, and show them the galaxy as I envision it. When I return, I expect the dissidents to have been purged. Kneel before me now, and I will ensure that you have the means to succeed.
I kneel before you, my lord.
I have remade the pitiful creatures around you into my image. So shall I remake you into the vessel for my power. Now go from here, and return to your duties.
Yes, Lord Jadis.
Remember what I have said. Remember that you walk the path to power. And remember that I am eternal.
Let's get out of the phased zone before I use the holocron.
I'm here. What's the situation?
This is Watcher 2. We're still working on full analysis of the slaves' files, but we have a new lead. Proceed to the Nexus Room Cantina in Kaas City. I'll brief you once you're in place.
I'll be there shortly. Anything else?
Just make sure you're ready to socialize. Watcher 2 out.
Okay, I could bamf back there, but I am going to take the speeder and then my speeder through town just to make sure I'm not missing any potential side quests. Been quite a while since I've been on Dromund Kaas. Well, I was on it for one of the expansion adventures. I won't talk about it because it'll be a spoiler for future content on here, but didn't ever come up to this Citadel region.
Ready for departure. Enjoy your stay.
Let's get the map as we're flying. We still have quite a few areas here to go through on Dromund Kaas. Take a quick... Was that the PvP missions? I believe it, yes. That was, we do have a new person, it looks like. No? I know that one. And what's this one? Explosive discontent. Terrorist attacks have targeted the area. Patrols have deactivated multiple bombs in the city plaza, but are not certain if the area is secure. Dark Council calls upon all able bodies to find and disable any additional devices. 15,000 experience, 1,000 credits if you're on level. So let's go find us some bombs. I remember where these are. They're in this plaza. And I have to find them and then move them to this garbage can. There we go. There's a lore thing. We'll go pick it up. A bomb compactor. Looks like they're trying to take down some major supports to the structures around here. 3 down. And we will look for a 4th. It's never a good sign. Imperial pacification droids. We will turn this in, then we will then we will vamp to the cantina, and that will probably be where we end this episode. Experience is experience. And we have a new ability. And we're going to check out, what do we got here? Evasion, increase your chance to dodge by 200% for 3 seconds. That is my defensive cooldown. That's going to go down here for my Alt 7. That's where I put those things. And we are going to bamf to the cantina. Check out Watcher 2. And then probably in the episode. Let's get down to the floor so we can talk.
This is Watcher 2, signal established. I've tapped into the Cantina holocams, Agent. I can see you from 6 different angles. We're ready to go.
Give me the rundown.
So, Theodore Mindak is a genius inventor and entrepreneur working with the Radicals. Unfortunately, Theodore is being sheltered by the Sith Lord Grathan. Grathan turns a blind eye to Theodore's affiliations in exchange for weapon designs.
First Darth Jadus, now Lord Grathan. I'm starting to dislike Sith politics.
Watch yourself. Statements like that reflect badly on an intelligence agent, and all of this is on record.
Oops.
Dealing with Grathan directly isn't an option. He's involved in a power struggle with the other Dark Lords. In essence, he's gone rogue. However, Theodore's daughter Samara frequents this cantina. She has access to Theodore's workshop in Grathan's estate.
I'll talk to her. What's her profile?
Samara Mindak is rich, young, and willing to flaunt her advantages. She's popular with the Kaas City elite, but hardly beloved. No meaningful connections or reputation. Our profile suggests she'll cooperate if given incentives. I've located her in a private lounge. It's up to you how to handle her.
If she resists, how far am I allowed to go?
No restrictions. Do what you have to. Once Samara's told you how to reach her father's workshop, head to Lord Grathan's estate. Send us anything you find on Theodore's computers.
Consider it done.
Go. I'll be watching.
Okay. Oh, she's upstairs. Try to play this smart.
What good are Mandalorians if they can't escort a few trade shipments? It's not like we need them for the war.
Stop obsessing about the mercenaries, Obanth. You wish you could carry a Vira blade.
You get vicious after a while, don't you?
Sure. I'm gonna go talk to someone else now.
She's a brat, but she's got spirit. Want to break it?
And look at you. Enjoying yourself? It's not the worst party I've ever been to, but it needs improvement, you know?
I know what you mean. But things are looking up now.
Yeah, I guess. A military girl's allowed to have a good time. You're military, right? You've got that in-charge kind of look. And the weapons.
I'm not military. I'm from Imperial Intelligence.
I see. You're going to make me mysteriously disappear.
Samara, be careful. You need to take this seriously.
Shut up, Obanth. I said I'm done with you. So, tell me, how can I serve the Empire?
I need to talk to your father, Samara. He's been causing us trouble.
Dad's working for Lord Grathan these days. Creepy guy. Anyway, if you want to talk to Theodore, not sure what I can do. He isn't seeing a lot of visitors.
I tried to ask nicely, but I'm running out of patience.
What did you... what?
I was wondering when you were going to get around to that.
That's enough, please!
Tell me what I want to know.
No, please. Look, Dad's workshop is in Lord Gratham's estate. I've got codes to get in. You can get a keycard from the guards. That's everything I know. Just stop.
Was that so difficult?
Come on, Samara. Let's get you out of here.
Get away from me. I can go myself.
Okay. We will leave this phase, go downstairs, and that's where we'll be doing the sign-off. Whoa. Don't want to jump down that one. Bet you I get squished. Here we go. I do need to empty my inventory on our way out to the front door.
See anything you like?
We're gonna open that credit case because I don't think it gave us the full
Come again?
amount for it.
Your money's always good here. Come again?
We will go to the front door. Kinda like the front door. And we will turn this way. And this concludes episode 7 of my Star Wars The Old Republic Imperial Agent Let's Play. Join us next time as we continue to follow the exploits of Rin as she seeks out dissidents on Dromund Kaas. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel and click the bell so that you are notified of new content. You can also check out my other playlists that cover the other storylines for the various Old Republic classes. I ask that you leave me comments, either positive or negative, as they help me improve my content. Again, thank you, and trust no one.